as the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to scramble. And he'll be brought down.
Man, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Back to pass. It's Fox. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a crow route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Receiver makes the grab. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. He hands it off from the gun. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Trojans.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Quarterback keeps the football. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and he got some good yards himself.
First down here for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. He's past the marker and still going. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back. It's White. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 35, punts it away.
And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kurt, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. And a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do was eat it.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, second forever. Everyone in the stadium's expecting a pass, but instead they run the ball for big yards. And I'll tell you what they've done, Chris. They've given themselves a chance, a real chance here now on third down.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
There you go. I love to see that fullback get involved. Take advantage of the defense, sometimes forgetting the fullback. Defenders rarely see offenses that look for
a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Looking downfield, it's Fox. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Fowler.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Breaks free. Spinning out of the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Trojans are in the red zone. They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other. The defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Ball handed off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Fox. He's got it right near the end zone. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
You think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The pass is intercepted.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
To throw, it's Fox. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Fair catch made at the 20. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On the run, it's Cook. Running with purpose. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play. Offense
getting set. 2nd down play here. pass. It's Fox. Catch made on the out route. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks an open space. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with his receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Catch made on the right side.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Always looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They try the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To throw, it's White. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. The RPO caught to the right. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be your fun locker room at halftime.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The punt team making their way on the field. It's a fake. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Good for a first down. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Handoff running right. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That one moves the ball to the 16.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Fox. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here, he's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. The back's got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. He finds some space. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moving all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
There's the handoff. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Handoff to the single back. He shreds the tackle. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. Back in motion now. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And out comes the field goal unit.
Number 15 on the field goal.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Some hard running there. Feel a tackle.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Punt over the middle. It's Fowler. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Fox. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Trojans' offense is on the move now. Single back takes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
He hands it to the back. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the 1st down. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Scanning the field. It's White. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10 now. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, USC. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found